Hello and welcome to F1 Round 1 Australia, the Australian Grand Prix, live here on FRL. The campaign begins for 8 drivers tonight. So it's going to be wonderful tonight, seeing 8 drivers, isn't it, ball boy?
Yes, hello. I thought you were going to say, and with me today is...
Yes.
Yeah.
And in the sunshine here in Australia, it's ball boy 57.
Yeah, hello. What season is this? Is it season 1 or
Season 15.
15?
If it was season 1, it'd be 6 drivers on the grid. But yeah, season 15, and we've got 8, so we're going back retro style. I think the FRL cares. I think it's us. I think because we just entice. And Hannah's joined, so we've got 9. So brilliant. We've got 9 drivers. We would have had 10 with Kazizel, Flex with 11, but he can't get on the internet apparently. So yeah.
How? I don't understand how this has happened.
Because half the grid are on vacation apparently.
We've had but you've had a month, right, of testing races, no reserve. Where's the reserve driver system? Nothing.
Yeah. Even the reserves are on holiday, I think. But anyway,
Great.
let's try and salvage something from this, and it gives a good opportunity to drivers to gain points in the championship anyway. So yeah, the show must go on.
I was looking forward to this race. But yeah, 8 people. I don't know how this will go. Oh, I'll check the audio. Hold on, let me have a look.
Yeah, okay. And what's audio like, ball boy?
Audio is perfect.
Good stuff. That's what we like to see.
But yeah, I just right. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Qualifying's already going on. 10 minutes late, but here we are. Right, comments. Have we read the comments yet?
Yes, the comments. I think we're getting like a certain other stream now with comments and stuff.
Oh yes.
Yes, waiting 15 minutes for comments. It's 17 minutes now.
Oh dear. We have Sir William Surtees, Ivo, Glowstick.
Yep.
Somebody.
And we've all got invalidations as the action is on now. Rocco and the Aston Martin. I don't know if he's first out or what, but he's in 5th place. Unseen, 118.0. Good luck from him.
Yeah, I guess with less people, we see less safety cars than if there was a full lobby.
Well, yeah, technically we could have maybe 1 safety car, but you just never know with this game. If we could have 5. If you have 5, then potentially we've got 4 drivers left. As Lou retires from the session. Jesus.
Oh dear, where's he crashed? What's happened?
On the fast back section. I think.
Oh, that's where I crashed.
Yep.
I
Unseen
think.
in first. Rocco a tenth behind in second. Or not 10th, 62 thousandths behind him. Hannes in fourth, Macho fifth. Who these drivers haven't done a lap yet. So at the back of the grid is Lou. So a great start for the Williams team, with Hawk still in the
Yes.
pits.
Unlike in F3 yesterday, which it was the complete opposite for Williams in that race.
Indeed. In what car are you racing in this season, Boy in FRL F3?
The Williams.
Ah, the Williams. So your Yosh Capito's your boss then.
Yeah, I kind of had a conversation with Mr. Binotto, but yeah, he wouldn't believe me when I said I won 3 championships already, so that
Yeah.
was the end of that, really.
Yeah, speaking of Mr. Binotto demoted me to the Alfa Romeo team this season, apparently.
Oh,
Apparently,
dear.
Mr. Bunty gave him a few brown paper bags, I think, to put me in the Alfa Romeo in F4 this season. So yeah, wasn't very happy with it, but yeah, it's only a game and racing car, so yeah. And in my debut for the Alfa Romeo, I felt like Valtteri Bottas. I came fourth.
Great. So, almost a podium.
Almost a podium, yeah. And it probably would have been a podium if we didn't have a late safety car, because I was catching JB.
Well, do you know, this season,
Hannes.
you got a good chance.
Hannes, I won 17.6. Indeed, I have, but with maybe potential drivers coming back after the 3 months holidays, apparently, since everyone puts holidays in, the excuses now. You just never know. It's Spain next week anyway, so I didn't do too well in the pre-season race round Spain. Even though I was on full traction as well, I kept spinning still. But yeah.
Oh dear.
Purple sector, first sector for Hawk, so he's on a flyer. Miss
look at that.
Sapala, a 117.4. Even though we've got 9 drivers, we'll still keep going, ball boy. That's what we've always done in FRL. The show must go on, as Freddie Mercury once sang.
Yeah, of course. There's so many things to waffle on about, like, you know, solar panels and cottage pies. So we have loads to talk about. Oh, and Seahawks crashed.
Brilliant. It must be the commentator's curse.
Oh, you saw? Oh, you caught it on stream.
Yeah. Helmet.
I just saw it.
Helmet Marco in P7. He hasn't done a lap though. Medium Traction hasn't done a lap yet. Macho hasn't done a timed lap yet. And it'll be the 2 Williams drivers have retired actually, I've just noticed that. Joska Pito's bill for all the repairs will be outstanding. First sector purple for Macho.
Somebody here in this race could win their first FRL race in a long time. Like, there are a lot of drivers here who haven't won in a while, if I can recall correctly. So that's exciting. If we get not a brand new race winner today, although that could happen as well for the F1 tier. As we see a Haas. Oh no, I'm miles behind in the stream. Oh no, there we go. A Haas Going around
Macho,
some corners.
a 117.3 in the Haas. Good time from Macho there. Right, let us go on board with Marco maybe in the Mercedes. Oh, he's 3 seconds down. Let's go on board with Rocco, who's on a lap in the Aston Martin Mercedes.
Oh yes, because we didn't do a fast lap, hot lap thing, so
Yeah,
did we?
Because I don't have a video for it, to be honest.
Oh, because it's a new well, sort of a new layout, so...
Yeah, and next week I won't have one either, but the return of the F1 table will.
Oh, fantastic.
Hopefully, anyway. Oh,
Oh, and he's
Macho!
fun. Macho?
Rocco, sorry. Rocco spins. So, Macho leads with Missipilla second, Marco in third, Hannes fourth, Unseen fifth, Rocco sixth, and Medium Traction ninth.
There's another tyre on the road.
That's alright. As long as it's not glitching, I don't care.
Wait, I think that's the first time I've seen that. Like, doing the streams in that, a tyre just on the road. So,
Yeah,
they haven't fixed it from the 2021 game.
Indeed, they haven't. They've even got sponsors that are 2020, so if Codemaster's got COVID sponsors still. Purple sector for medium traction in the first sector, so he's on a lap in the Alfa Romeo.
Yep, going to the chicane, the fast chicane.
Yep. Could this be medium traction's win in a very, very long time tonight, ball boy?
Well, he's got a 1 out of 9 chance.
Indeed,
so...
and we haven't done the qualifying predictions. Oh well.
It's always the race.
Indeed, Hannah is a 117.2, but here comes medium traction. It comes across the line. First, a 117.1, 86 thousandths quicker than Hannah's. Look at that. The top 5 within 3/10 of each other. Let's go on board with Mississippi. Oh, he's invalidated. Medium traction's done a lap. Who else? Who's coming round for a lap? Is it Unseen? Yes, let's go on board with Unseen. Take us a lap round.
What's happened to your voice?
Nothing. Why?
Oh, oh, that was weird. What on that? Okay, like for a few seconds, you sounded like you were miles away from the mic, and then it was all better again. That was weird.
Take us a lap round the hot lap, ball boy, with Unseen.
Yes, Unseen, who we can see, so he's not quite unseen, but he is, of course, in the AlphaTauri. And he's going through a corner now, and there's another corner coming up. A bunch of corners here, but it's, well, yeah, full throttle, of course. As it's now just making sure that you get the chicane correctly here, because it's quite a treacherous chicane, this. And he does it well, of course. That was very nice indeed. And now coming up to another brand new corner here, which is much tighter than before, and this is where me and Unseen had a bit of a collision a few seasons ago. As Unseen goes through that tyre that I can see, but probably you guys can't in this room. And now across the line, and is it going to be pole? No, but it's closer. It's 2.5 tenths, 0.257.
Marco goes second.
Or whatever.
Helmut Marco goes second, 61,000 behind medium traction.
Are you having a pit stop?
I'm eating a packet of crisps, sorry guys.
Oh, very professional. Fantastic.
Indeed.
Oh. Yeah, I'm saving mine for once the race is done, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Stephen, stop
By the
sucking me
way,
off
yeah.
this. Alright. You've got to be professional. Who else is on the lap? Macho's not on the lap. 3 minutes
By the
to
way,
go.
Seconds on average faster than the F2 drivers.
Say that again, sorry. You cut out there, Bob.
So... Oh, yeah, the F2 drivers are like half a second to a second slower than the F1 times at the moment.
Yeah, you would expect that anyway.
Yeah, well, that's good. So the tiers are done correctly, so that's well done. Just need to get the numbers up. If I hear one more chip, I'm going to steal your chips. Well, I don't think we're at the casino, so...
Speaking of chips,
Yeah.
I don't think you collected your visit bonus today, Ballboy.
What?
I think you just ran out, didn't you, from what I've seen of the stream, after your daily spin?
I've never ever forgotten to get my daily chips.
Alright,
Are you sure?
I must have missed that then. I thought you didn't get it for once.
I got the... Wait, let me have a look at the replay.
Speaking
I'm
of
sure
replays, here comes medium traction on a fast lap now. Can he extend his time? As ideally I should get the something ready.
Oh, yes. And actually, there might be less yellow flags because of less people.
Indeed, but no doubt there won't be. And we didn't even we didn't even do the intro for the weekend, neither at the start. And he's invalidated.
Never mind.
Invalidated, so he's not going to have enough time. That's his qualifying done. He'll be hoping and praying that his qualifying time will be good enough, but with 3 drivers all within a tenth of, or 2 drivers, sorry, all within a tenth of medium traction, it's not looking good, because as we know, the track warms up and the tyres warm up as well. Is Rocco the next driver? Yes, Rocco's the first driver then, with 50 seconds to go. And of course the yellow flags come out. Unbelievable. A little early this week than last week, but yeah, the time is over and Rocco is on a lap. Can he get pole position? He's just under a second down of pole. Oh, he's went well wide.
Gone wide.
He's
okay though, I think.
Yeah, I think, but is he gonna? He might improve his time, but I don't think he's gonna get pole. He comes across the line. No.
Oh.
He improves his time. And Hannes doesn't improve his time neither. Rocco improves his time by nearly 3/10, but he doesn't do it.
Oh, and medium traction's crashed.
Oh, he was on an out lap, in lap anyway. The Haas now. Oh, he's invalidated. What about the Mercedes? Oh, it's medium traction on pole. Everyone else is invalidated. It's pole position for medium traction here in Australia. So we're going to have to be quick because there's no formation lap on, as we all know.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, of course.
Yes. So get your race predictions in quickly.
Right. Lou first, Hawk second, Rocco third.
Right, medium traction on pole. Marco second, Hannes in third, Macho fourth, Unseen fifth, Misapala in sixth, Rocco P7, Hawk P8, and Lou in P9 as we head into the race weekend here in Australia. And now the national anthem of Australia. And that was the national anthem of Australia. As we're ready. Are you ready? Is Crofty ready? Of course he is. He's always ready.
Here we go.
And it's lights out and away we go!
It's lights out and away we go.
Yep, going
Marco
into turn one.
takes a lead. Macho second and
there's a
medium
crash.
traction.
They're all off. The teammates.
Three of them.
Would you believe it?
Would you believe that? Unbelievable. And is there damage?
Oh dear. I don't know. It was light contact, but yeah, that could be a bit of damage for them.
I don't think there's damage on medium traction, but Hannes hasn't got damage, I don't think. Macho, I don't know whose fault that was, to be fair. But they'll be hoping for us. They're only three 3 seconds. They're about 6 seconds off, so they could catch that up easily anyway. But it's on the back foot for Macho, medium traction, and Hannes as Marco goes in the lead. I won't call him Helmut Marco because it's just disrespectful to him. But Marco leads. Mr. Parler second, Lou in third, Hawk, the two Williams third and fourth, from 8th and 9th on the starting grid. What a run! Rocco P5, Unseen P6, Macho P7, who's on the back of Unseen, Medium Traction P8, who's come in the pits, Hammers in P9, who stayed out, and Medium Traction is going on. Oh, he's on the hards. Tyre strategy, ball boy. Rocco started on the hards, as well as Unseen and medium traction. But obviously, medium traction is going to go mediums now, I think.
Oh. So he didn't change his front wing though, so that's interesting. Why he's done that.
Interesting. Can he go 29 laps? I doubt it.
Oh dear. Well, let's see. If there's like 5 safety cars, then I guess you could.
Indeed he could, but who knows? Marco takes the lead, followed by I'm gonna have trouble with that name. Miss Parler. LFR are leading FRL. FRL in third and fourth with Lou and Hawk. Rocco P5, Macho P6, Unseen P7, Hannah's P8 and medium traction P9.
Oh, look at this battle for the lead now. Look, 3 cars
Yes.
fighting here in a second of each other. And DRS is enabled, of course, soon.
Yes, on this lap coming up. But we've got a realistic championship with Hamilton leading, followed by Verstappen in second.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Marco in first, Missapala second, Lou third, Hawk in P4, Rocco in P5, Macho P6, Unseen 7th, Hannes in P8 and medium traction in P9. And medium traction's coming the pits again.
What's he doing?
Twice in 3 laps. Is he hoping for a safety car? And he's put the hards back on. And he's changed the front wing. So he must have got damage. So he'll definitely be hoping for a safety car. 26 laps on a set of hards. Who knows? It could be done. We all know that and it is the
oh yeah,
fight
here we
for
go.
the lead.
Overtake.
Red Bull.
Verstappen's got it.
Yeah, Mr. Apollo takes Marco for first place, and now Lou in third place now. Mr. Apollo, the reserve, actually, Mr. Apollo, I think. So he'll definitely get a full-time seat next week, hopefully, because he turned up for round 1. Marco second, Lou in third, Hawk in the distance there in fourth, but what a start from them Williams drivers.
Oh, and Macho's got past Rocco.
Yep, Macho gets past Rocco. Macho up to 5th place. Rocco's on the hard tyre though, so you can expect that. And on this game, the tyres do take forever to come up to temperature, as the Haas was just wiggling all over the place there, Macho.
Oh dear, I didn't quite see that, but yeah.
Yeah, he lost control of the car on lap 4. He won.
Oh, I just seen a replay now. What happened?
He lost the car. He's got to have lost the car. But fantastic action so far, and it's still only been lap 4.
Oh dear. All yellow flags. Oh, Macho, he spun again.
Yep, his tyres must be over temperature. Over temperature, is that a word? Yeah.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
crashed.
he's out. Is there a safety car? Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Get
Yes,
them
we
home.
need one. Oh, come on. Safety
come
car.
on.
Yeah.
Safety car, VSC, anything.
Hurry up.
Nope. Doesn't look like one.
What? Come on, that was a tremendous
really?
crash. No safety car. What?
And we're down to 8 drivers now as well. Brilliant.
That is ridiculous. How on
Have we
earth?
got VSC maybe? No?
I don't know.
No, they are racing, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. We haven't got that dreaded bug, have we? Where it's just full of
What?
yellows all race. Remember,
I hope
a
not.
couple of games ago, we had one race, we had all yellow flags, nearly all the race.
Oh, was it like China, I think?
There's a safety car there, on the map.
What?
Yeah, the safety car's out on the map. Look on the stream.
What's it doing there, though? If it's not a safety car, or is it?
Yeah, I'm going to go on board with the leader.
What?
Yeah, the safety car is there.
Oh yeah, there. What?
There, it's gone. Yes, we've got a safety car, yes. This game, man.
Okay, well,
Because if Mr. Paolo
right.
had went past it, then it would be he would have got disqualified. But yeah, hopefully once the safety car comes in, then yellow flags on go. And medium traction is on a winner now because he can come back.
Oh yes.
Ninja is telling me what you look or what you say. Read comments or Stephen, because you never read comments. Medium traction and back. It's a safety car or Stephen. Yeah, I just realised that there. So it is a safety car. We need Stephen to talk over Ball Boy stream. No in-car view. What? Who's saying that? Ninja. Yes, we've got an in-car view now of Mr. Parler. I'll have to do that when drivers are overtaken as well, if I can. But we've got, who knows, the safety car could come in this lap and medium traction won't be anywhere near them. No, it's staying out another lap. Well, the safety car on the last game did 4 laps and then it definitely did come in after that, but if it's a glitch, then it'll stay out for the rest of the race. But I think it's 4 laps maximum it stays out. So medium traction probably come in the pits, I think. Let's go on board with the Alfa Romeo driver. Is he going to come in the pits? No, he's staying out on the hards. And this will help him actually, Ball Boy, because another couple of laps and that'll save his tyres as well, so he doesn't have to come in the pits the rest of the race.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only drivers who have pitted are the ones at Alfa Romeo, so
yeah,
the others still needs a pit. But yeah, they've all caught up.
Hannes has pitted, hasn't he? Yeah. And he's catching up now. Macho says, let's go, he'll surely bag a podium.
That wasn't a Nelson Piquet Jr. crash.
I hope not.
What Macho did there.
I hope not. Safety car's in this lap,
safety
so
car.
Finally.
Yeah.
The game's unfixed itself. Sorry, fixed itself. And the yellow flags have gone. So, yeah. It was a bit confusion there, to be honest. From the commentary box point of view. Right, let's go back to the front of the grid. Let's go on board with Marco. In the, it's roles reversed of Abu Dhabi Ball Boy.
Oh, yes.
When is Mrs. Parlow gonna go? When is Marco? Is he gonna get the jump on him? And Lou as well as Hawk. Judging by the mediums yesterday, I think it was maximum 15 laps I could do. But here we go. Mr. Parlow goes away. He's got a bit of a slide there from Mr. Parlow, but Marco, he's half a second down the roll, half a second down Rocco on the back of Hawk. No. Medium traction. Can he get past his teammate? And unseen in P6. Here we go, Hannes. Is he going to go for a move? Yes, he does on the inside. Which would become the outside. Hannes does him. Unseen. And medium traction. Medium traction just stays behind unseen. Doesn't go for a move there, but unseen. Medium traction might get him on the back straight now. Let's go on board with medium traction. Is he going to go for a move here? Might not, he might wait. Yeah, he does wait. Oh, he might get the move done now, surely. Yes, he does. Well, he's in the corner. Is he going to go on the inside? Goes on the inside. Yes, he gets him. And now the next move for medium traction is his teammate Hannes. He lost a second two in there. But in front, Misapala lead by 1.1 seconds. Marco second. Lou now in third.
Yep, good move there, and yeah, but up front, look at that. The gap is now a second already, so
Yep.
out of DRS detection, just about. Although not anymore actually. It's 9/10 now. Oh no, it's second now. So there we go. Back to over a second.
Yeah, because it's a safety car, it'll be 3 laps again. Macho says I crashed because of the inside curb. So yeah, that brought out the safety car. The closest battle so far is second and third, Lou and Marco. And of course, Ballboy, don't forget time penalties as well if there's a late safety car. Mine and your specialities in some races.
Oh yeah, we had a loss of, well, I never got a penalty, but other people did.
Yep, DRS is enabled as well. And speaking of penalties, the leader gets one, so does Marco.
Oh, shit.
On the same corner. So,
as soon as we say that as well.
Yep. So in pole position now is Lou, if he can keep within 3 seconds of the two in front. Hawker's 2.5 seconds behind Lou now. Medium traction is catching his teammate by 0.5 second this lap. He was a second down when he got past unseen. And what a move by Lou. Just before the chicane on the back straight, passes Marco. But Marco's got DRS now. Can he make the move back on him? No, he can't. Lou shuts the door on him. Now Lou trying to get Misapala now, trying to cut that gap down to win the second. So he can have some ERS. Or DRS, sorry. So he can use his ERS. Hannah's on the back of Rocco now. And as well as medium traction. A 3-way battle going into turn 1. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, remember the last time the two alphas were close at turn 1.
Misapala gets another penalty ball, but that's 6 seconds already.
Yeah, that's not great.
Medium
if
traction.
He wants to win the race.
Yep. And Rocco don't think's been in the pitch neither.
So these guys are going to have to pit at some point. The top 5 and unseen as well.
Yep.
Oh, and here we go. Here's a move. Look at this.
Yep.
And he's got his teammate.
Yep, good move there from medium traction. And now can he get 2 moves in 3 corners? He's got the DRS, goes past Rocco. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He fights him.
Oh, how close is that?
Indeed it is. But medium traction should wait until the straight, because then he'll get DRS.
Oh, look, they're pitting. The top few drivers are pitting.
Yeah, Lou and Marco's in the pits. Medium traction and Rocco. Medium traction gets a move done. But Rocco will get DRS now, or will he? No, medium traction does still. And Hannes gets past Rocco. The Alfa Romeo's having a field day now.
Yeah, and there'll be 1-2 at one point in this race because...
Indeed.
Yeah, Teal can... The leader needs to pit as well.
Yep. But But medium traction doesn't have to pit, but he probably will have to pit because his tyres might not last the rest of the race.
All yellow flags. Oh, it's the race leader! And he's crashed! Oh, look at this! He's spinning out of control, what's going on?
He's spinning out of control and he should come in the pits now.
Oh, and he might not even make it, Aries. Look at this! An absolute disaster. And Seok pits, which means medium traction after what happened at the first corner. Somehow managed to get himself into P1.
Yep, Mr. Powell is struggling on them one tyres. Oh! He'll be glad of that pit lane. Yep, he's coming the pits. Oh, and he almost crashes out. And he does. He crashes into the pit while with tyres.
Oh, dear. Actually, that reminds me of a crash. That happened in the very first ever FRL race back in the day in Australia, where somebody else, Hamilton, F1 driver, crashed in the pit entry.
What was his reaction? Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, no, he said like no. Because we were both in the party racing together. And commentating at the same time.
Oh yeah, those streams.
Yeah, well they were just videos, because yeah.
Yeah. And we're down to 7 drivers now. Hannes now is gained by 2/10 there on medium traction. Unseen gets a penalty.
And that's the thing actually, because Hannes has got a better tyre grip, or he will have. Look at those full lap fresher, hard compound tyres he has at his disposal.
But he's keeping the gap to Hannes now.
By the way, I did get my chips from the casino. Okay. I just seen.
Alright.
But yeah, back to F1.
Yeah. Back to the action in F1. It's half a second now. Medium traction to Hannes. The 2 Alfa Romeos, 1-2. Rocco in third, still after pit. So does Unseen, who's catching him. Rocco has got no pace at all.
Yeah, which, I mean, I guess Australia might be not one of his favourite tracks, perhaps. But yeah, because he was already fast in France. When was it, last week or something?
Yeah. Medium traction pits.
What?
Yep, he's coming in for a set of mediums to the end of the race.
Okay.
Lou takes the fastest lap. Medium traction down to 6th. And he's got a fast T-Hawk, and he's got past him on the undercut, so he's up to T-Hawk. He was about 5th, wasn't he, before he came overall, before the lead was pitted. But medium traction's in 6th now. Fresh tyres, but they need warmed up, and Hawk on the back of him. That's what I hate about this game. The tyres take so long to heat up when they come out the pits.
Yeah.
That's why the undercut would be so powerful around every circuit on this game. But then can you make the tyres last? That is the question. As medium traction is under a lot of pressure from Hawk. Marco gets a penalty. And there we go. Medium traction just pulls away now, half a second. He should be okay now, I think. But it just shows you how quickly Hawk got right on the back of him, kept there for nearly 3/4 of the lap.
Yeah, and only now he's starting
Rocco's
to
in
pull
the
away.
pits. Rocco's in the pits for a set of mediums. Can he come out ahead of medium traction? No, he can't, and Rocco is getting the wooden spoon. But he's on a fresh set of medium tyre, sorry. Which they can go at the end of the race now. And I think for maybe 1 or 2 laps we've got FRL question time. Anyone got any questions?
Oh, fantastic.
Well,
A new segment in the streams?
Yeah, of course. This is like that certain other league that we don't mention. But
Do we not?
No. Lap 16 of 29, just over halfway. We've got Hannes in first, leading unseen by 3 seconds. Lou in third, Marco in fourth, medium traction P5. Hannes, he put them on lap 6, so...
Oh, Unseen's in, there we go.
Yeah. So that'll put probably medium traction up to fourth. He's got to do 22 laps, I think. No, 23 laps on the on them hards, does Hannes. And he almost lost it there. And Unseen.
Oh, and he's...
Unseen!
Look at that! Rocco and Unseen.
Oh, I didn't catch it. I just caught Unseen spinning. Was that coming out of the pitch?
Yeah. Yeah, you know how you rejoin and then it's...
Yeah.
If they're side by side, there's... Yeah. That happens.
Unfortunately, Unseen gets it and he's 10 seconds behind now. I don't think he's got any damage, I don't think. No, he hasn't on that William, on that Alpha Tauri, sorry. But yeah. Rocco on that medium try should be catching Hawk now, surely. 2.6 seconds. And Rocco has went off track, so he's having lots of heating problems.
And he's lost a bit of his... Oh no, never mind. It's just like the front wing's like black on the side, so it looks like it camouflages with the circuit.
Yeah. I just hope by spinning, I just hope he hasn't overheated his tyres already.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, looking okay so far.
Yeah. Because that is a killer on this game. If you spin, then your tyres are cooked, basically, and you get no chance at all of recovering. Unless you go slow.
Yeah, so who's gonna win this race then?
Ooh, let's have a look how far medium traction back to his team there. 13 seconds, 11 laps to go. I can't see medium traction winning. Don't know, honestly don't know. Possibly Lou. But then again...
Well, if he does, that's my prediction.
Yeah, Lou, Hawk, and who else was bottom 3?
Rocco, I think.
Yeah, I think so. How many warnings has Hannah's got? And Lou? And medium traction? Sector 1 yellow flag. Sector
2
1,
warnings.
2. Who's at Hannah's?
Yep, 2 warnings for the race leader.
Yep. So he'll be on his best behaviour not to get another one.
2 warnings for the second place driver.
Oh dear. About medium traction.
3 warnings.
What? And he hasn't got a penalty?
Yeah.
Wow. One must have been barging at the start, maybe. A collision warning rather than a thingy warning, maybe.
Oh yeah, and Marco's got quite a few warnings and a
Yeah.
penalty, of course, that we know about.
Marco must have lost it somewhere because he's in 4th now. With Hawk 1 point. Oh, Marco's lost a front wing. That's why.
Oh dear.
So with 9 laps to go, medium traction is actually 10.8 seconds behind the leader. So who knows? He could win. Marco's put the softs on. He'll definitely get a faster lap, surely. As he's got the wooden spoon at the minute. Unseen in P6, Rocco P5, Hawk in P4. The only advantage of today is that if you don't DNF, then you're going to get some decent points on the rest of the league whenever they return from their vacations and holidays. So medium traction is 10.1 seconds behind now. As we go on board with our race leader, Lou can just about see him at the end of the straight. Medium traction can see Lou just about. He's not really catching him now. Just over 4 seconds behind Lou. 4.1. And the closest gap on track we have is Unseen and Rocco's. Rocco gets a penalty. So that's gonna. Oh, but then Unseen's got a penalty as well, so is Marco. With. What's Hannes' nationality, boy? Check the director and the PSN profile.
Right, it is German.
Oh, German. So a German, a Dutchman, or a Finishman, or a German, or a UK, or a UK, or Marco. Marco would be probably German, is it? Just have a quick check, just in case he does come first. Hardly, but
Dutch.
oh, Dutch. Sorry, my apologies, Marco. Dutch. Now, medium traction is gained half a second on Lou, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think he's going to get a podium, but I don't think he's going to win. I don't think. Although saying that, his leader is now 8 seconds with 7 laps to go. He is catching him. Oh, I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, is it going to be Jaws? He's trying his best. His medium traction as Marco gets fastest lap, so he'll get points and he gets a penalty as well. Well, it doesn't really matter because he's going to get the wooden spoon anyway.
By the way, just to update people on F2, if this is a good opportunity, if you want to talk about F2.
Not really, but yeah.
For a few seconds. Pelly is leading.
With how many laps to go?
Oh, and he's just been overtaken, so yeah. Alright, never mind.
The ball boy curse. The ball boy curse does it again.
Literally, okay.
How many laps
I
to
give
go
up.
in there?
Nah, there's still time. I think they just had the safety car, so I think I was over-exaggerating.
But how many laps?
So they're on 18 out of 29?
So we're 5 laps ahead of them. Speaking of which, there is 6 laps to go and medium traction is 6.8. And with Hannes' tyres going off the cliff shortly, 17 laps on them, they will be thingy. Medium traction would also as well, maybe the last 2 laps could be possibly going off the cliff as well. Who knows?
Oh, and it's Pacey's got into the lead today. Oh, great.
Who?
Fantastic. Pace, you know the driver who was
Oh, no.
yeah, get in.
Medium
So there we
traction
go.
has got a time penalty, so he won't be winning today.
Remember, the other drivers have got 2 warnings, right? So they could
Yeah.
also get a penalty.
Yeah. Especially if medium traction's battling them, that he could force a penalty off from them. With the pressure from the finished driver. Three seconds a gap to the leader now. Lou's actually catching Hannes. We're all good. 2.5 seconds. Hannes has lost half a second. And the gap with 5 laps to go is 4.7 seconds, ball boy.
Yes, but we're gonna run out of laps.
Who knows? You just never know. Them tyres could be off the cliff. They really could, because he's gained a second this lap as Lou. But he's got no ERS. Hannes has got 60% and medium traction's got hardly any left. So maybe he's just coasting. But I don't know, I think them tyres could be come off the cliff. And for anyone that wants to get interviewed today, after the race we'll go in the F1 lobby to interview you guys. To whoever wants an interview. And
yellow flag.
Sector 3 yellow flag. It's Marco, where he's got racing again. Rocco's got another penalty. Marco's in the pits.
Oh, unseen. He's lost the position.
Yep. No, he hasn't. He was behind Rocco.
Oh, okay.
Unseen and Rocco. 1.8 seconds to lead now. Sector 3 yellow flag. That's medium traction, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Has he got damage? No, he hasn't. I think he's just spun. And now Hawk is now 4 seconds behind him. He's going to get past. He's going to get past him on penalties if he's not careful. But the battle for the lead, Lou is 1.4 seconds behind Hannes now. 6th lap. And there's a yellow flag. And it's unseen now. Everyone's losing it. As the tyres get older, mistakes will happen. Hannes is 1.5 seconds ahead of Lou. 3rd is medium traction, 5 seconds ahead of Hawk, who's 6.8 seconds ahead of Rocco, who's 9 seconds ahead of Unseen, and Unseen is 21 seconds ahead of Marco. And that is your races today. Mr. Parlour DNF'd on lap 11 and Macho DNF'd and caused a safety car on lap 3. 1.2 seconds the leader now. Let's go on board with Lou, see how closely he gets to him. He's not in DRS yet, but he could possibly be next lap. Let's have a look at Hannes. He's used half of his ERS now. He's only got 30% left with 2 laps to go. At least we've got an exciting ending, ball boy.
Yeah, that's great to see. So,
the battle for the lead.
Yep. It's the 3-lap dash.
Yep. Lou is on 6th lap. Oh,
he's nearly lost it.
Yep, he's feeling.
Look at that.
He's feeling the pressure. I think those tyres have gone, ball boy, because he's caught in 3 seconds within a couple of laps.
Oh, this is gonna be
half a second now.
Fascinating.
They could take each other out, and medium traction could win yet.
Yeah.
And it'll be too late for a safety car. Here comes Lou. Is he going to do a Prost and bide his time? Marco gets fastest lap at 1:19.1. Lou is going to wait for DRS, I think. Oh jeez, that horrible noise of the engine.
Here we go then. 2 laps to decide who will take the lead of the Drivers' World Championship. Indeed. And win the race.
Lou hasn't got the pace of Hannes on the straight.
So that could make him be victorious in this race, but who knows?
Yep. Lou seems to be quicker in the slow section.
Oh,
this is yellow flag. It's a Mercedes of Marco, but he's carried on. There won't be a safety car now, but here's Lou on the back straight. The battle for the lead.
Oh, he's going to get him. Look at the speed.
He's going to get him in the corner.
He's done him.
He's done him. But here's Marco. Lou, Hannes. Sorry.
Yeah, he can fight them back here. He's got to go for it, surely.
They both touch. Bit of wheel banging there from Lou and Hannes.
What an end to the race this is.
Indeed. And it's going to be, so far, a Dutch national anthem rather than a German national anthem. Lou takes the lead. Hannes in second. I think his tyres are gone now, I think. Medium traction in third. Hawk in fourth. Rocco fifth. Unseen in sixth. And Marco in P7. Your only drivers left here in FRL F1. Race 1. Australia. And now Lou is out of DRS now of Hannes, which is good to see. So we've got the Dutch national anthem then.
And here we go, as the crowd go wild here. Final few corners.
Yep.
And it is going to be Williams who are going to win.
Yes, Williams.
In Australia.
Yes, Williams with Lou comes across the line to take the checkered flag. Second, a gallant effort from Hannes. Just couldn't get the last 2 laps in. He finishes 2 seconds behind. And unlucky for Messina, medium traction, who comes across the line, almost DNFs in stupidity. Hawk P4. And Rocco P5, unseen, comes down the straight for P6, and last of all is Marco in P7. There's our covered corner there on the chicane there. There's only a few people there. And there's a couple of stewards. You've got a couple of stewards standing on their own, then you've got a little gap, and then there's 3 stewards standing right next to each other. So
Wonderful.
And then you've got one more marshal that is waving the checkered flag. Code masters can't afford celebrities, so they just give the marshals the job of. And there we go. He comes across the line. There's a steward there. Comes across the line and bangs into the wall and gets 7th Marco on his debut in FRL. I think maybe this season. I'm not sure. But Lou gets driver of the day. Your driver of the day, ball boy, actually.
Oh yeah, I just realised my prediction was correct.
Yeah, one of them was, yeah.
Yeah, but the race winner, so that's the main one.
The
And
driver,
considering he started last,
driver of the day, ball boy,
it's this guy,
Lou.
the race winner.
Alright, Lou gets driver of the day. Hannah 2nd, medium traction 3rd, Hawkin 4th, Rocco P5, Unseen in P6, Marco P7, Missapala P8, and Macho P9. But there was only 7 finishes. Marco and Missapala and Macho didn't finish. Fastest lap goes to Marco, so he'll get an extra point for that. So our race winner is Lou and the Williams team, who grab a 1-4 this season, FRL F1, the national anthem of the Netherlands. And there we go, the national anthem of the Netherlands. Right, let us go into the F1 lobby, and anyone who wants to dissect their race can do so as I start the party. So if you want to come in and do your race review, you can come in now in the lobby invites chat. I'll just invite Ball Boy as well if he's in. And here is our winner, FRL Lou of the Netherlands, starting P9 and ending up P1. Tell us about your race, Lou.
Yeah, of course. In qualifying, there was a little bit of rumors that the race was cancelled or something. I honestly don't know. So Hawk came back in the party with me, and so I thought it's over. So I crashed out. It was not the best thing to do at the end, but still. And then from then on, just having great pace, and still hard's my favorite tire, so that's why I started on the mediums to get quickly rid of them. And at the end it worked out. Of course, the turn 1 carnage at the beginning was actually also a bit lucky, so I could pass like 6 people at once. But quite happy with starting a season like this.
So you start P9, you finish in P1, you got Driver of the Day by Ballboy. So we head on to Spain next week. How do you think you're going to get on next week? Hopefully you'll have a better competition next week with more drivers racing. But yeah, tell us about next week.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. More drivers is also more fun. Just heard that most of the drivers are on vacation. That's not ideal, of course, but yeah, on the track Spain, yeah, I feel quite confident there. Have some good setups as well for there, so I feel confident going into next week.
Good stuff. Congratulations on your P1 in FRL Australia.
Thank you very much, and thank you for commentating as well.
No problem. And next on the podium, it could have been a win if he hadn't have got a penalty and span as well, I think, and got damaged. Well, not got damaged, but yeah. A safety car helped you out today in medium traction, but tell us about your race.
Well, obviously a nice start, so I got fucked off by 2 cars and lost my wing. Did a pit stop, and of course, the Alfa Romeo crew, with their professionalism, didn't change my wing, so I had to box again. Then I got a safety car, and I tried to gain some places back, but yeah, didn't go to plan, I'm afraid, and yeah, then I spun as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Overall, a fantastic race, absolutely fabulous. So.
Indeed, it's a podium for you, so you've got to take the positives. It could have been better, but overall, you're happy with the podium today? No,
I'm not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Next week is Spain. How do you think you're going to get on next week for round 2?
Well, I think I'll try to keep the qualifying pace up, but with like more luck on turn 1. So yeah, I think that's mostly my plan. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Spain.
Yeah, thanks about commentating, and welcome back to F1.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And next we have NSX Unseen.
Good evening.
Good evening. Tell us about your race today. A mixed bag, let's say.
I don't know. It wasn't too bad, in all fairness. I decided to start on the hards. I know, even though it was a small grid, I know the caliber of drivers around me. So I decided to start on the hards and just let everyone through, let the carnage ensue, and then hopefully the strategy would come to me. Unfortunately, the safety car didn't work out well for anyone that started on the hards, really. I think it was basically me and Rocco. Came at pretty much the worst time. Basically had to live with it, head down and drive away. Had a nice couple of battles with Rocco. Had a bit of a coming together on the pit exit, but I just think that was literally exact timing. We're both on the apex of the corner at exactly the same time, and neither of us had anywhere to go.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But I was quite surprised at my pace on the mediums. I was able to. I think Rocco may have had a small speed anyway, but I was quicker on the mediums. I was able to catch up, and then thought, well, we're towards the back anyway. There's not a lot of cars left. Let's try and battle. And again, we had a bit of a coming together in Sector 3, but it was good fun. And although there wasn't a lot of cars, my aim is to try and get in the points this season. I know the drivers in F1 are absolutely fabulous, so yeah, it's points, so I'm happy.
Yep, some good points for you today. And heading into next week, can you get more points next week in Spain?
Well, I don't know about that. I think the tracks for me are irrelevant. It's all going to be about probably how lucky or unlucky I get more than anything.
Yeah, but let's hope for some wet weather next week, maybe around Spain. Spice up the grid a bit more as well, as it was.
Don't swear at me.
as we had a total dry race today and dry qualifying. So
Which
yeah.
was beautiful
Yep.
and absolutely fine for the rest of the season. Say it with me.
Okay. Thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Spain.
Thank you for the commentary. Cheers, guys.
And last but not least is NXX Macho.
Oh yes.
So today we found out that you crossed into the barrier. You said in the comments. Tell us about your short race today.
Yeah. Honestly, so disappointed. Like everyone is looking forward to starting the season, and then we start off with 8 people. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like 8 people. Like, well, from
Yeah.
the moment on, obviously, I saw that we were racing with 8 people. I couldn't be asked anymore. Just did my laps. Really, really fucking bad. Qualifying lap was it was my first good lap. I changed setup like last minute before the race. Then I went into race. Yeah, at the start I don't know what happened. Someone just, I think it was like the other Alfa Romeo who crashed into Messina's rear right wheel, which then caused him to spin into my side pod, which obviously sent us all off the track.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, from that moment on, I was even more pissed off, just driving around.
Yeah.
I actually had really good pace. I was catching up to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got past Rocco, and yeah, I just spun around somewhere on the track, and I had overheated tires. Then I went into like the renewed like turn 15 or something.
Yeah.
And I hit like the inside curb, yeah, which is like a weird one because it's sort of like a stone. It bounces you off, so it bounced me off, which I had like oversteer mode and just into the wall, and then that was it.
All right. Not a very good day for you today, but hopefully next week you'll bounce back around Spain. How do you feel about the track around Spain?
Yeah, honestly, I've done some races where I had really good pace and I was like I was just like there maybe even like to fight for a win, but just the consistency is lacking a lot. Well, well, so is the practice, to be honest. So I might actually do a lot of practice for next week because I feel very good around Spain. I love the track as well, so we'll see what we can do.
All right. Thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week round
Yeah.
Spain.
Thanks for your comments as well. Very impressive that you guys stayed through it with 7 people.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more, but 2 weren't allowed, and 2 decided, 1 had internet issues, and 1 just decided to leave. But yeah, we would have had 13 today, but yeah, it is
Yeah,
what
I'll
it
have
is.
a word with the other admins about those 2 who
It is,
didn't get to race.
yeah, it is what it is, but yeah. We carry on as it's not fair on you guys who do turn up, and yeah, you've all got decent points for a reward, so to speak. Well, not like you, Macho, who didn't get any, unfortunately for you, but yeah. Next week is Spain, F2 and F1, 7 PM Tuesday. Hopefully, with more on the grid for you to enjoy more action. F3 and F4 Monday, 7 PM also. And if you've got any incidents that you want the stewards to look at, put them in the F1 incidents chat, and the stewards will look at it and do a report, and will be released hopefully on Sunday. And yeah, thank you all the viewers watching today. Thank you to all the drivers who turned up today. And yeah, it's been a good start. Let's hope we can make it even better next week around Spain. Goodbye.